Bo Nickel, Jamie Pickett, the Night Wolf. I guess Bo Nickel's cool enough name. He didn't need a nickname, but yeah, Jamie Pickett's more of a striker. He's 6'2", but Bo Nickel's 6'1", so that's not really that big a deal height-wise. And I've watched Jamie Pickett get picked apart wrestling, against Kyle Dawkins. He ended up submitting him in the end of the first round, right before the bell. I watched Bo Nickel actually wrestle a guy on UFC Fight Pass, and it was like a BJJ match or something, like on UFC Fight Pass, and he was going against a guy that was like a 12-time BJJ champion. I don't know, something crazy. Someone's gonna put in the comments. He was like 6-time. Who cares? It was enough times, more than once. Basically, I see Bo Nickel wrestling him. I don't see him striking with him long. I seen Bo Nickel striking with this one guy that was, his first UFC fight was at Jorge's, some kind of invitational or something. But it was a real MMA fight. But the guy was like 36, and he was he was every bit of 36 too. He looked like he was like 59, no joke. He just looked old, And shout out to Bo Nickel. Sometimes, they don't fight like the hardest competition the first time, and I don't blame him. Why get knocked out immediately? Like, that's silly. But yeah, he didn't even wrestle a guy, just struck with him the whole time, But I don't see him doing that with a guy like Jamie. Jamie's like a legit veteran, like when it comes to striking. You just see it when he's in there bouncing around. Like, I've seen him turn it on for 3 rounds, like striking, against a guy that was hurting him. So I just don't see Bo Nickel like, let's just strike, man. When he's got the arsenal of that wrestling, I see him, this kind of an easy matchup for Bo Nickel, Just go in there, take it down, break it down. Bo Nickel, man, hey. Shout out Jamie Pickett for taking the fight. That's why we always give Hamzat the most credit, when Hamzat goes in there and just submits a guy immediately. But impressively just take this dude down, tap him immediately. And people be like, damn, this dude, first round. They can't make it past the first round. This dude's a monster. Let's call anybody that thinks Jamie Pickett is gonna win an idiot for like 30 seconds. Hey, you like raising your kids? Because you should probably get them taken away. Why wrestle years and years of your whole life just to be like, they're gonna see the fist tonight against a dude who's like an inch taller than me, or the reach is like a couple inches. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm just saying. And the dude's a clean striker. You gotta imagine striking years, like he's like 36 or something like that, 38. But he looks young. So I'm saying he's in great shape, phenomenal body. Pause. I know I keep harping on that, but man's carved out of stone, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the off season, and I'm not even like that, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in bed, I like to be there alone, you know what I'm saying? Or a lady, you know what I'm saying? Preferably a lady that didn't just get off work and just expects me to eat her ass after she's been sitting all day, because that's just not something that I'm into, and that's not something I'm gonna do, and I won't do it, and I didn't do it. No tap strap. Got Bo Nickel by wrestling. First round, let's go. I can be wrong. She my one. That means she gon' come and go. Yeah. She gon' call me at the end of the night. Call me. Yeah. She know who does her body right.